You got a problem with me rating my own stream, Ziggle? Oh boy. I get to do these a day early, I guess. Yeah, Susie, Yoshi's Cookie was fun to watch, but I can definitely see why when I played Yoshi on NES, I did not play it for too long. And there's a reason I got it for like $1 at Bookman's. Versus mode definitely looks like the more fun mode to play. I don't think Yoshi on NES has versus. I think it's just action mode or whatever you'd call it. It might have a puzzle mode. Does it? Okay. It's been forever since I booted it up. Okay, that's 81. Let me give my shoulders a break.
Knew I had it in me.
How many games does Yoshi have with British different names? That's a good question with Mega Man. Yoshi? But would you rather Yoshi or Yossi? Hot. Okay, that's 40. I'm glad that single file was 2 she slimes stacked on top of each other. Like, I didn't hallucinate that, right? Okay, I didn't. I don't know what this feature clip and add to story checkboxes are. I'm just gonna... Oh, thanks for automatically playing audio there. Clip maker generator thingy. That's not even the right... I don't know how to fucking use Twitch, dude. Is this the link I want? Anyway, I'm at 20 left salutes. Okay, that should be 81. I do remember, as a kid, being very confused that there was a Yoshi for NES, but Yoshi was not in any of the NES games. I don't know, dude. I don't know how to use Twitch. I just watch things. I'm not allowed to throw out that coagulant. So I guess, oh boy, coagulant. If Twitch wants to make themselves look better, they should give better revenue splits to the people making things on their platform.
Oh.
I hate that monster hearts are accessories because then I don't want to use just like stat accessories when I am giving up like be allowed to survive with 1 HP. Like that's a lot better than just attack plus 8. Yeah, that's a good counter argument, Rena.
Oh.
I would never encourage my viewers to donate to me. Instead, go to Rena's page and hit the donate link on her Twitch channel and donate to her. If she tells you to shut up, that just means donate more. When Rena's being mean to me, even though she's my friend, when I don't know enough about Winning Ticket, I'm sorry. One day I'll get to her career. If I remember Dragon Warrior 7, that edged boomerang is the last boomerang upgrade I'm getting for like 15 hours. If I'm swiping the card for anyone, Susie, it's gonna be Hishiyama.
Huh?
By crikey. Nothing to report, Captain. You know that, Ziggle. No, you don't. You don't have access to my finances.
Oh.
The amount of, like, plot sections of this game that are not voice acted is very weird to me. Like, it doesn't need to have full voice acting for everything, but like, this is clearly a plot segment. You can voice it. You can spend the, like, 20 megabytes of the cartridge for the 2 minutes of dialogue of this cutscene.
Oh. Huh? Now. What? Ah.
The automata have humbugged us. I don't know if I've ever heard the word humbug actually used in any capacity.
Ah.
Can't believe Ziggle turned into a sheep. He's still in Larka. Damedane.
stand a chance.
The eye stalks are important. That's how you know it's a crab. He's not a crab, but he plays one on TV. Yeah, I don't know why Nap is a skill. It seems very good. In a better game, I'd be like, this is way too good. Yeah, but rest doesn't also restore your PP.
Ah, autonomous. You're, keeping well, I hope? Stand fast, soldiers. I'll handle this. I hope you'll forgive me for presuming to try and convince you one last time. But Frobisher has fallen, and the automata may well be marching on the castle as we speak. I have to ask you again. Could you possibly see your way to helping us defeat them?
You never did know when to give up, did you, Thaddeus? I told you before, I haven't the slightest intention of helping you, and nothing has changed. Not a sausage.
So it would be no skin off your nose if the kingdom where you were born and raised were wiped from the map? Is that it?
Yes, I'd say that sums it up rather neatly. We humans must all die in the end, dear fellow. Just as well today as tomorrow.
Damn your stubborn hide, Autonomous! It's no good. The man cannot be reasoned with. We must return to the castle without delay. The automaton horde may already be at the gates.
Okay, but what if we get his robot wife to convince him? The words Consolidated Combinatory Combustible Combustor Model CCC C002.
What?
Ah.
What luck? A yellow fragment. I'm just sitting here like, did Ho-Oh survive Dexit? I suggest you head back to the castle and put your feet up, or whatever it is your generation do to relax. Me too. Time for Gant to watch TikTok or something. Arrgh. I will not get over how much I dislike the sound bites when NPCs start talking. Yeah, Breath of the Wild does it, and it's fine, because that game only has full voice acting for, like, 6 scenes. I also feel like there's very few times an NPC forces themselves to talk to you. Because, like, in this, they'll start... I'll see the text box, I'll hear the soundbite, and I expect there to be more words. The text beeps are going the whole time, Ziggle, it's just the soundbite causes all the other sound effects to duck. I don't think Gobbo uses MP when he's in Berserk mode.
Lightning slash!
All in a day's work.
I won't say I had hopes for Berserk Boy, but I was expecting...
Come on! Give it a rest, will you?
I was expecting more gameplay, I guess. Like, it felt like it wanted to be Mega Man, but it felt like it also wanted to be Sonic, but it was also just being, like, a linear stage game. It lacked a cohesive vision, I think.
Ah, looks like there's only one thing for it. Alright, listen up. You lot need to head over to Autonomous's place. Tell him and the captain to get over here ASAP.
Wait! We can't leave you by yourself, Kiefer. Won't that be really, really dangerous?
Don't worry, Ruff. I'm not gonna let these glorified dustbins get the better of me. Now get going! Listen, I know I've got us into a few scrapes over the years, but you've always had my back, and I appreciate that. It's thanks to you that I've got the courage to stand and fight right now. So, I guess what I'm saying is... don't worry about me! I've got this!
Kiefer, how come you can't one-shot these things
You've got
normally?
work to do.
You've got a lot of work to do, starting right now. Yeah, he does talk when he... Again, with the fucking she-slime. He does talk. When you first get him, he can't talk, because he's just a wolf that was turned into a boy. And then, yeah, Death Pal tries to turn him back into a wolf to make up for turning him into a human, and just turns him more human. And gives him the ability to talk.
There we go. It will take a little time for the circuits to warm up, but I think I've cracked it.
That's not how circuits work.
Eh? What are you lot doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at the castle?
We were! Then those metal things attacked. You've got to help us, Mr. Autonomous!
Curse them! They've made it to the castle! We cannot dawdle here a second longer. Come, Autonomous. Rouse your pink-hued protege, and let us go and give those rotters a sound thrashing!
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but that won't be happening. This automaton will need to undergo a thoroughgoing testing regime before I allow her out of my sight. I mean, you don't seriously expect me to spend hours slaving away over a hot circuit board only to order its owner into harm's way, do you?
Please, Autonomous, you have to listen. Our friend is back at the castle fighting off those brutes as we speak. The only reason we could come here was because he volunteered to hold them off. But he can't do it forever. So you have to help us. Our friend is in danger. We don't want to lose him.
Very well. But it will take a few minutes for her to be ready for action. Meanwhile, it sounds like that plucky friend of yours needs reinforcements. Join him, and we will be with you presently.
Thank you, Autonomous.
I was responding to texts. I didn't pay attention to anything they were saying. I guess foreshadowing is a literary device. That one wound up a crit.
Whew. I'm not sure how you did it, but you really got me out of a tight spot there.
Right. Listen up, you big idiot. Never, ever did anything like that again. Do you have any idea how worried we were?
Whoa! I'm sorry, all right? And I'll never do it again. I promise. So, could somebody tell me what just happened?
I had a good rummage around in the old girl's neural matrix and managed to remove all traces of belligerence with a touch of clever rewiring. This little lady won't be posing a threat to humans again anytime soon. Will you, my dear? There.
That's not how.
What's more, in the course of my tinkering, I discovered that the automata are being controlled by means of audio waves. And having her transmit a signal at a frequency intended to block those waves was the work of mere moments.
I have to hand it to you, Autonomous. You did a bang-up job. As did you, my young friends. You especially, Kiefer. You stood firm to the last. A signal achievement.
Thanks.
The circles are stuttering occasionally, and it's bothering me.
Now, I rather think we should strike at the automaton stronghold while the iron is hot, no? But what am I saying? You must all be dead on your feet after everything you've been through. We shall convene at cockcrow to discuss our upcoming assault. You and your friends have done this kingdom proud. You too, Autonomous. Now, get some rest.
Unreal Engine is a disease. Just saying. The injured soldiers are carried into the castle where their wounds are treated. Happily, all of them live to fight another day. Exhausted after all they've been through, Gant and the rest of the party curl up in a room in the castle and fall asleep. And so the day breaks.
Oh.
Because people just want to consume. They don't want to savor, they just want to consume.
Oh.
Ah. Huh?
You're going to attack the enemy base? Great idea, Gant! Gant now has the Gant Fist. It's true. The Gant Fist is a boomerang.
What the devil could the power source for such a magnificent machine be? Some form of perpetual motion engine, perhaps. If only I could unravel your wondrous mysteries, my dear. I might finally find what I've searched for all these years. The secret of eternal life. In any case, sweetling, you look positively radiant. Thaddeus?
Please stop
Ellie
wanting to
is
fuck this
ready.
robot.
So he really has christened her Ellie. He still hasn't put it behind him then. It pains me to say it, but Ellie is long gone. Poor blighter.
It's not that I don't care about...
Autonomous, old fellow. If you're quite done tinkering, I'd say it's about time we were heading off.
I'll leave the plot progression for last. It's just I have nose for treasure already, so I'm going to just hit that on every screen until I'm told I have everything.
If you'll just hand over the automaton, we'll take it from here.
Nonsense. If you think I'm letting my Ellie out of my sight, you're even more of an empty-headed fop-doodle than I thought.
You're a fop doodle.
Well, if you insist. But I warn you, this will be no promenade. I shan't be able to guarantee your safety.
Oh, don't worry. I wouldn't want you to. We've all seen how that ends.
Oh, brother.
Please excuse that little exchange. Now, I trust you're ready for a bracing march. Let us head out. Ah.
Ziggle, I feel like when we played this, one of us, or both of us, did not talk to the captain, went to the stronghold and were like, what the fuck are we doing? I don't know why I'm bothering to come here to save. There's gonna be a save statue at the start of the dungeon.
Ugh.
stand a chance.
You guys didn't even spawn these guys off camera. You spawned them far away, far enough into the camera that I could see their shadows spawning. Come on, guys. Reimagined as dog farts. I like that the captain just killed that automata for the sport of it, I guess. Like, he knows that they were going to disable all of them, but he's just like, I'm gonna kill this one. This one's for me. Not this way, you slop-headed saddle goose. I did not like that soundbite. Oh, they're not going to be called Horks. I'm not even going to pretend that they're going to be called Horks. I'm not even going to attempt to get my heart in gear for it. Oh no, not the Wombo Zombo. Honestly, Wombo Zombo is gonna be better than probably Living Dead, if I had to guess. They're just gonna be Living Dead. I'm gonna guess that they're gonna be Living Dead. I think they're just gonna make up new names. Walking Corpse. I don't know, they didn't want people to confuse it with orc. Like my Dragon Quest V party, which I believe was a hork and an orc at one point.
Lightning slash!
That's kind of like how in the 85 animated version of The Lord of the Rings, they changed the names. They changed Saruman to Ahriman, so it wouldn't sound like Sauron. But then, halfway through the film, when they were doing rewrites of the script, they changed it back to Saruman. And so, the first half of the movie, they call him Ahriman, and then the second half, they call him Saruman. I'm sorry, Rena. Get all sour on? I want to get my sour on. Orc, are you just weak to every element? Yeah, but the way you capitalized it, it's sour on. I don't know if I'm interested in this. One of my favorite things I'll do in any Dragon Quest game, Daryl, is Smith the Hork in Dragon Quest VI. What a fucking beast Smith was. He made up for all of the failings of Dragon Quest V. I will always love Smith the Paladin Hork. Like, I really like Dragon Quest IX. I do think 6 is objectively the best Dragon Quest game for the mainline series. It just takes all the best parts of the previous games and expands on them. Oh, it's, I can't remember what you're called. You're not like a jockey devil or something, right? What were you called? It wasn't Pants Devil. The patch is just unfinished, Daryl, so, like, 3/4 of the way through the game, there's just a bunch of NPCs that have, like, pointer, like, it just says the pointer for the text that needs to be replaced. Rattata, that's not a terrible emote. I'm gonna be real. It is at least completely visible, and you can tell what it is.
About time!
Crit. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh, the treasure chest is actually a canna box. I'm just gonna do this. I don't trust fighting a canna box in this game. Also, I was wrong. He does still consume MP in Berserk. I'm just gonna Kerfrizz. Like, I don't want to fuck with this canna box. I'm treating this like it's an actual game. If I die, I'm just gonna fucking revive. Whatever. I tricked myself into immersion for half a second, and it felt great. That was a fucking chomp.
That was easy.
Do I want 10% block? Or plus 3% crit? Fuck it, we ball. Also, Maribel, you need to stop getting crits so you're not, like, 1,000 experience behind, apparently. Yeah, because of how the debuff gets applied.
day's work.
I am on hard mode, to be fair.
How's about that?
Call of the Wild. But yes, at least it has teeth. The Optometrist. I don't know, Ziggle, do you? Plain shoot tech. Again, didn't really need... I don't understand this game. Like, why do I have multi-slash and Kerfrizz and multi-slash wolf flavored?
That was easy.
What in the... How did you worms get down here? Can you have fought your way through all those automata? I refuse to believe it! No, it's not possible. No miserable human force could accomplish such a feat. But a theory is nothing until it is put to the test. Let us see how you fare against a representative sample. Come, troops! Destroy them!
How's it going, Leosh? Oh no, not 3 automata. Yeah, it's DQ7R Monday. Why are these ones weak to elements all of a sudden? This game is stupid.
All in a day's work.
Did my automaton slaves just disobey a direct order? I told them to destroy you! Gah! Well then, it seems I have no choice. I shall have to see if I can't pulverize you myself!
I have no choice. Okay, Ziggle, you can no refuge. Unless it's on cooldown. I don't remember if it put a cooldown on it. Maybe it's on a user cooldown? I don't remember. Hold on. There you go. And so the day breaks.
Come on, dolt.
It's true. Dan's favorite pet is a squoop.
Lightning slash!
Please stop.
I'm tired.
I think it's once per battle. Yeah, I think so too, Leosh.
No! They laughed at me. They called me the Tin Pot Dictator. I was so sure I would prove them wrong. But now look at me.
Bro, your nameplate says right there, Tin Pot Dictator.
My master, the great evil, he entrusted me with an army of automata. Trusted that I would destroy humanity. It was such a beautiful plan. How could it end like this? But it is not over yet. One trump card remains. And if it destroys this entire island, then so be it. For I shall not be here. The task entrusted to me shall be carried out. All human life will be erased. Come to me, ultimate mechanical menace. I give you the Slaughtomaton!
WWE?
Destroy, destroy, eliminate humankind.
It must be on a cooldown that I'm not affected by. Okay, I need strategy, initiative, and memories of today.
Get it together!
Okay, Gabo, take a nap and just fully heal, because nap is fair and balanced. Why do you have Disruptive Wave? Like, if you're gonna waste a turn using it, sure, but why do you have it? You're the 5th boss. I don't think it's targeted, I think it just doesn't get rid of sleep in this game. I could be wrong, it could have been targeted, but regardless, it's funny. If I lose this fight, I lose this fight. I started it on a pretty bad back foot. I guess I'll put Lifeboat on Maribel. Ding ding. The crime-solving boat.
I'm tired.
Just gonna let you take another nap. Oh, you can be dazzled, huh?
How'd you like that?
I definitely want to, once I get access to Dharma Temple, put somebody in a class that will get awakened, so I can just nap and awaken immediately. I have enough single files here, Kiefer.
Don't waste it.
I'm like, yeah, surely he's weak to Lightning Slash.
Right. Here I come.
Here I go!
Would really like it if Kiefer could mend Santa on other people, but I don't think he can. Yeah, it just said fired a disruptive wave, but it didn't affect anyone else. So I guess disruptive wave is single target in this game? It also didn't get rid of the hallucinations. So it only gets rid of beneficial effects, question mark? Back in my day, Disruptive Wave got rid of all magical effects.
Let's go!
Lightning slap!
Maybe they can still bring it home. Maybe they can stick the landing once we get Dharma Temple. I don't think they will, but maybe they can.
Easy peasy.
Ah,
I do, Ziggle. But maybe I just hate modern game design too much. Just every decision that they've made with this game so far does not make me engaged. Like, I am so checked out of every interaction that this game is offering.
About time.
I would rather the game be actively malicious. We are not the same, Ziggle, but I would rather have the game acting malicious towards me than boring me. I still think my biggest gripe with this game is auto-revive. If I could turn off auto-revive, I would be so much more engaged. But no battle has consequence. Full heal save points before a boss is also, like, not engaging. But that's a different flavor of disengagement. I don't think the color palette feels off to me, it's just I don't think the models are cohesive. I feel like every other model was designed by a different person.
They didn't stand a chance.
I am primarily going to blame that on it being an Unreal Engine.
All day's work.
I may or may not be correct, but I do not have high praise for Unreal. Yeah, just that spot for some reason, Ziggle, is always two she slimes.
Oh!
Beautiful Legis. And it's Unreal Engine, it says so when you boot up the game. The new Castlevania game.
My.
Ah, yep. Yeah, there it is. I'm like, surely somewhere on the case it'll say Unreal Engine.
Hmm.
I do think on a whole, Bloodstained does not visually look great. It has a lot of the same shortcomings that Mighty Number 9 does visually in terms of it's the first time these developers have really worked in Unreal Engine. It does look better than Mighty Number 9, but not by much. I did not enjoy Ritual of the Night. Like, I enjoyed it enough to play through the whole game, but I went away from it feeling generally unsatisfied. Watched Susie played it, enjoyed her experience with it, and then played it again, and I liked it better the second time. Aoten. Yeah, Alucard's most adventuresome quest yet.
Right. Bang!
That's how it's done.
Okay. I'll be right back because I need to use the restroom, and also someone is dropping off a thing for me. Yeah, Anne looked real wonky. Also, poor Pepper got locked in here. She survived. Yeah, they love Bloom and Unreal Engine. Faux show, as the kids say. The kids still say faux show, right? Pretty sure they say it that way, Leosh. I'm hip with the kids. That's how why I always have to ask if the kids still say that.
What?
Another thing that's weird to me with this game is enemy AoEs don't always hit the same number of targets.
All in a day's work.
Which I'm not sure why. I did not see what I picked up. Look like gold coins. Yeah, something about this island that makes the fucking gather points she slimes. You might be a little old. As much as I am a hater of modern technology in many ways, USB-C is good. Finally having a universal serial bus that can be used for everything universally is good. The Pool of Piety. What luck, a tiny medal. People in the olden days. What luck? A yellow fragment. Oh boy, coagulant.
No response from master received. No movement detected. Suit temperature critically low. Commencing reheating procedure. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I remembered that part. But look, a tiny medal.
Oh,
Oh.
Am I clear? No.
I'm the one and only Little Ronnie, by the way, latest in a long line of thieves and thugs going right back to the legendary Big Ronnie. I am so disengaged by this game that me reading aloud the name Big Ronnie did not elicit any response from me. Even though I hate Big Ronnie.
Huh.
Just like the original, this game is so reimagined. Reimagined as dog farts.
Ah, so we have visitors in our midst. I welcome you to my humble domain. You come to us at an exciting time. My subjects are currently striving to place our realm at the forefront of technological progress. You may return to the rulers of your land and tell them this. If they wish to march with us into the brave new future, we will gladly welcome them on our journey to a paradise of convenience and ease. Which reminds me, you gentlemen may return to your research.
Your Majesty, it's...
Now, my good man, take a few deep breaths and compose yourself.
Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty. I bring important news. We've finally found one, Your Majesty. A mechanical man from ancient times.
You... Can this really be true?
Yes, Your Majesty. There's no mistake, I assure you. We found it in the far west of the kingdom, Your Majesty.
Ho-ho! So, you ignored the received wisdom of centuries and ventured into no man's land, did you? Well, now we know what it has been hiding all these years. Things are getting interesting. Muster the troops. We depart immediately. You, man, you will guide me personally to the place of which you speak.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ever so sorry for the interruption. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must prepare to depart. Exciting developments are afoot. You are most welcome to stay and enjoy all that the castle has to offer. Farewell for now. I will join the men and depart immediately. I leave matters here in your capable hands, Minister.
Yes, Your Majesty. Of course, Your Majesty. Do take care as you go. Ah.
Ahem.
Huh?
Huh? Ha-ha!
Yeah, perfectly preserved.
Oh no.
maybe Ellie was maintaining the house.
Indeed.
Yes?
Yes. Huh?
Really?
Right.
Am I clear?
Mm-hmm. How?
Ah.
How? Oh?
I wish it was a burp, that would be funnier.
Mm-hmm. Well.
I did not remember that this section of the present has so much back and forth. Okay, but we need arbitrary tension.
Thanks.
Oh man, I love triangles.
Ah,
I'm trying to think
ah.
what girl name could be shortened to Bobby. I don't know if I've ever met a girl whose name is Bobby. Oh boy, coagulant.
Ah.
Maybe.
Oh.
Oh!
I can't believe they rejiggered that gizmo so it's powering that sprocket. Now we just need to attach the globular pistotron. Soup temperature critically low. Must locate master.
Unexpected. What?
Must consume soup.
Really? Ah!
Oh no.
Right.
The spark of something I hitherto thought of as uniquely human in the breast of an agglomeration of inorganic material. Inorganic metal. Sorry, there was just so many syllables. I got tongue-tied. Yeah, me too, Ellie.
Master, confirmed. Asleep. Must administer hot soup. Soup will ensure revival.
Just look at this display of selfless devotion! It is quite clear to me that Ellie possesses a heart and a soul. extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary. This is it. This is the automaton I have long dreamed of creating. The perfect machine.
Forgive me, Your Majesty, but I must protest. You have seen Ellie's plight for yourself. There is nothing perfect about it.
Yes. Ellie, you must listen to me. Your master died a long time ago. There is no need for you to make soup anymore. Do you understand that?
Hot soup required. Soup will ensure survival. Must restore master to health. Take walks again. Be together.
It is true. She has no understanding of death. Ellie shows love and devotion to someone who is gone and will never come back. What good does that do her? Or anyone else? My dream has always been to create mechanoids that resemble man in every way. I wanted them to have a human heart and soul, but also the gift of eternal life. But now, I have begun to doubt the wisdom of the entire enterprise. Would such an invention really guarantee a bright future for this kingdom? The truth is, I don't know. I have no idea anymore. Listen up, men. Ellie is not to be disturbed under any circumstances. Is that clear? No one will be allowed to enter this area on pain of death.
Yes, Your Majesty.
It looks like this is it, Ellie. It's all for the best, I think. Goodbye.
Probably does.
Oh? Well.
Oh boy, a tablet piece. I love tablets. Okay, into the automata hideout, and then clear that out. And call it a day.
Oh.
I believe that's all the treasures now. I'll play that out real quick. I guess before I forget, let's start turn in those tiny metals.
Oh,
Yay, Kerplunk Racer. A wind cheater. What the fuck is a wind cheater? Oh boy, at 20 I get a magic shield. Makes it more likely that enemies will drop items when defeated. Okay. I don't know why it's called that, but cool. Plus 50 deftness is kind of insane. Give Gaba a poison moth knife while I'm at it. This game is shit. I can cast zoom inside. I just realized that it doesn't play an animation for me leaving. So I'm like, there's no way it will bonk me. Which region is this? This should be the Nomad region. I think it's Nomad, Kiefer Leaves, Dharma Temple, Desert. Yep. Okay, that'll be it for me. More of this tomorrow. There might be a arena stream before me, or it might be it might be later this week. So thanks for hanging out. Yeah, more of this tomorrow. Eat food, drink water, sleep. Have a robot girlfriend, I guess.